Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit rubber ink for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some up...
Do I not have this bullshit?
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
To have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him. That was crazy. Yet if aught to befall him...
I have nothing further to add.
I know of nothing that demands your immediate notice. Where ought we to go now?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned.
You are in good health, I trust, Arisen? We could make the fruit Roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runa's apothecary here in Mel.
We could, if you told me how to make the bullshit. You make me sick.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant. Are we? Always a pleasure.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, I haven't much to offer in return.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Always a pleasure.
You really ought to have returned by now.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, now tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exception at close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them, as you like. Tis a vocation for those who seek to however, the more powerful. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Tis a vocation for those who seek to thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability. Very well, there is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need some?
Always a pleasure.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I... Very well, but I shan't take up any more of your time.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could.
Whom shall we speak with first?
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I could... Very well, there is no... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned.
A chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I? Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it.
I could have sworn you said there was a treasure chest here.
Preparation is key. Up my
47 minutes of creating character. Disgusted with myself.
What am I to do?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Didn't you hear me?
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Good. Then let us be on...
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long.
My first time playing this game after I bought it like 2 weeks ago.
Goblins, master!
Be too careful.
I shall fly to your aid, master.
Yeah.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
He's good.
The Arisen is the Lord.
Wait, why the fuck can I use my explosive power?
Full ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. Still, you're not one of them. Regardless, you could do well not to trust.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance?
One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
There's no great shock to me.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearance.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for it. All's been arranged.
How dare you? Enough!
This would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune. Has deigned to aid us at last.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we...
Here and there, they believe that some... In that regard, our countries couldn't be more different.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Anyway.
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Once you all let it...
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Oh shit, they don't level up with me, so I have to switch out. Okay.
everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
By your lead.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
I shall heal you at once.
defend themselves from crashes like this.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Sleep magic!
Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me. Got the enemy right where I need them. Don't let up!
Wise strategy.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well spotted.
Harpies, Master!
fire! The Arisen has been put to sleep. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Is anyone able to aid our comrades? Arisen, are you all right?
Get a little too cocky here.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Our enemy's weakness.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfident. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Nighttime shit. Ugh.
This food's gone rotten. I'd best dispose of it and free up some space in my pack.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
Letterman's no sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets a worm.
You must regain your focus.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle end is more distant than I'd hoped. Not bad.
Came from.
Well aimed straight, right where it hurts.
Ensure the next hit is no less personal.
Most impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise only defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. Stay with me, Arisen.
Now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
That's worth hearing.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
We're trapped.
I, the Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all...
Be on your guard!
All together now. The attack is on. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Arisen, are you all right?
fucking kidding me. Come on.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter a Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard!
The power of such a torrent is not
during battle. No doubt, 'twould catch our foes unawares.
all together now. We attack as one.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Understood.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What's this? We're trapped. Aye! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
All together now. We attack as one.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
By your leave.
peril. Let us see what you're made of.
Do well to seek the high ground when fighting on an incline. They overpowering our foes. We must rally!
Time we make the capital. The arisen.
You have my gratitude, sir. Would seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen, yet the value you showed in coming to our... Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the... You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant... Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. It is your decision.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
How exciting. My heart is fit to burst.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
I see a ladder.
We're setting out. Jump on if you've paid.
No? Very well. It is your decision.
Look there.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident. May act.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Splinter front! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Quickly, Arisen! You must regain your footing!
Victory! Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
Hail.
I was informed of your coming would be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one Arisen. That Arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our son. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is not... You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought you, and no other, are the sovereign. The only legitimate rule. Some days passed. You confronted the dragon in the village. The people rejoiced. For our true liege had finally appeared. And in Vermont, yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we clear? Do not forget that we work to serve the...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consarn it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that rat.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's aught I would ask...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Never should have taken the ship.
I'll take any chance not to think on myself.
Aye. Is there aught you...
Hmm? Oh, 'tis you! You... Thank you again, sir. You don't... Oi, sir! Oi, sir! We've started...
What to do?
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Greetings. Welcome to the... Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you all. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We know what we're looking for, but not where it is. I suppose there's naught for it, but to start searching.
The rules at your left.